All right, let's dive into the cosmic forecast for this Friday, April 17th, 2026. And listen, this is not just any old Friday. The stars are lining up to create a really powerful day for healing, for attracting what you want, and even for bringing in some financial blessings. So let's break down exactly what this means for you.
So let's just start with a huge question. Could today, this Friday, be the day you finally heal some of those old wounds? You know what I'm talking about, those emotional sorrows that kind of linger, maybe a stubborn illness, or even those financial struggles that just seem to stick around no matter what. Well, the energy in the cosmos today is basically shouting a big yes.
So what's the big deal about today? What makes it so special? Well, Friday's usual vibe is getting a massive supercharge from a celestial influence that's known as the Doctor of the Stars. And trust me, it's a potent force for healing.
Okay, first things first. It's Friday, which means the day is ruled by Zuhra, or as you probably know it, Venus. And Venus is about so much more than just love. It governs all the good stuff in life: beauty, wealth, abundance. This is the planet that brings the color, the fragrance, and yep, the money right into our world.
But here is the real kicker. The main celestial energy of the day is coming from something called the Ashwini Nakshatra. In ancient astrology, this star cluster has an incredible nickname: the Doctor of the Stars. So think about it. What happens when the planet of pure abundance teams up with the cosmic doctor? You get the ultimate prescription for healing and recovery.
So what exactly is on this cosmic prescription? Well, we are talking about the potential to finally heal old physical issues, to soothe that emotional pain from the past, and to just break through those financial blocks. This energy also amps up your personal magnetism, helping you attract the right people, new opportunities, and even recover money that's been stuck or that someone owes you.
So let's pop the hood for a second and see what's really going on up there. What are the planetary movements that are creating this totally unique power-up? It really all comes down to a special combination of a few key events.
So the moon is making a big move. It's shifting out of that dreamy, watering Pisces and into fiery, take-action Aries. That right there is a major push to get things done. Then you combine that drive with the abundant, beautiful energy of a Venus-ruled Friday and the influence of the mystical planet Ketu, which rules this nakshatra. When you mix Ketu's spiritual insight with Aries' action and Venus's attraction, wow, you get a truly dynamic combination for real change.
Okay, so who's going to feel the celestial cocktail the most? Pretty much anyone in a creative or innovative field. If you work in fashion, media, the arts, or you're trying to get a new business idea off the ground, today is your day. The universe is basically giving you a giant green light to go for it and shine.
And for everybody else, here's how you can tune in to this amazing lucky energy. Wearing the colors white or pink can help align your personal vibration with Venus, and making a small, simple offering of sugar crystals or white flowers, well, it's believed to be a way to invite that sweetness and purity right into your life.
All right, I know this is the part a lot of you have been waiting for. Let's get into it and break down how this dynamic energy is likely to show up for each of the 12 zodiac signs.
Okay, find your sign up on the screen, because this energy is going to play out a little differently for everyone. For our fire signs like Aries and Leo, this is a day where your charisma and your luck are just off the charts. Earth signs like Taurus and Virgo could see some really significant financial boosts. For the air signs, Gemini and Libra, you guys are going to shine in social situations and partnerships. And for our water signs, Cancer and Pisces, this could be a huge day for big moves in your career and your bank account. Go ahead and find your specific forecast right there on the screen.
Now, no matter what your sign is, there's a really practical way you can actively channel this spiritual energy. We're going to look at a special practice called a wazifa, which is basically a kind of focused prayer or ritual, and it's designed to attract love and ramp up your financial blessings.
Now, the timing on this is pretty important. The recommendation is to perform this simple practice after the evening Maghrib prayer. Why then? Because it's a time when the spiritual energies of the day are kind of settling down, and they can be harnessed in a really effective way. And the ritual itself? It's actually so beautifully simple. You start by reciting a specific prayer for peace, the Darud Ibrahimi, 11 times. Then you move into the main chant, which you repeat 100 times. After that, you focus all your intention into a little bit of white food. Something like sugar or milk works perfectly. And the final step is to share that blessed food with your family, spreading that positive energy all around.
So what's the meaning behind that core chant, Yawadudu Yalatifu?
It's just a powerful call to the divine attributes of being the most loving and the most subtle. So by repeating these names, you're literally inviting those gentle, loving, and superabundant energies of the universe to flow directly into your life. It's really powerful stuff.
And that pretty much brings us to the end. You've got the Doctor of the Stars on call, and the planet of abundance is cheering you on. The potential for today is just limitless. So the only question left is for you. What healing, what wealth, or what love are you going to choose to attract into your life starting right now?